Suffering of the innocent in Gaza gets worse by the day. But for these children, there's some new hope.
The draft resolution has been adopted as resolution.
For the first time, the UN Security Council has backed a resolution calling for an immediate ceasefire.
This must be a turning point. This must lead to saving lives on the ground.
Abstention.
The US changed its position and abstained from the vote rather than blocking it. The resolution also calls for the release of hostages, but Israel argues it should be a prior condition.
Your demand for a ceasefire, without conditioning it on the release of the hostages, not only is not helpful, but it undermines the efforts to secure their release.
This US turnaround shows more signs of a deepening rift with Israel. The Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu abruptly cancelled a visit of his senior advisers to Washington. But the reality is this resolution cannot force either side to lay down their arms. Israel says it will not stop fighting in Gaza while hostages are still being held there. Hamas insists hundreds of Palestinian prisoners must be released from Israeli jails. This war zone is no place for the sick. 6-year-old Noor has leukemia, but now she's finally being saved and taken out of Gaza for treatment in Egypt. Along with 9-year-old Fadi, who has cystic fibrosis. They're also suffering from severe malnutrition. Both warring sides would have been forced to agree on at least one thing: the rescue of these two critically ill children. Alison Horn, ABC News, Jerusalem.